Welcome to the California Veggie Garden, a brand new video blog I'm making. Thought I'd show you what I do in the rest of my time when I'm not fishing. As you can see, this is my backyard. I have a pretty good sized veggie garden and a bunch of fruit trees. So during this season, it's April now, just getting the garden ready for planting, and we'll see how things grow this season. So if you stick around, I'll give you some tips on growing things in Southern California in the Inland Empire. So here we have a small space. I usually use it just to plant some beets. These are some beets that overwintered with us. I'm gonna pull them all out today as I'm not gonna need them anymore. We can use them in whatever, juicing, eating, and then I'll re-till this portion to plant it again with something else. So as you can see, you know, we got all kinds of beets. Planted some gourmet type ones here. We got a bunch. Okay, so every year when you start out your garden all fresh, before you till, you might want to add in some soil amendments. I usually add some of this peat moss. Comes from Canada, just like me, a great addition to your garden. You can put in some of that. Also, some type of chicken manure or steer manure, which adds a lot of nutrients to the soil. Organic in nature, even though I don't do totally organic gardening. So all you do is grab the bag. I usually just try to cut it in half with a shovel. Pick up half the bag, use half the bag somewhere else. Spread out the rest, and then you can just till it into the soil. Spread it out even. You don't want to spread too much because it can actually still be decomposing and heat up your seeds too much, or seeds won't germinate. So just spread it over, you know, only to like a centimeter depth over your soil, and then till it in, and it usually helps your garden grow a lot better. Adds extra nutrients every year you grow, which is really important here in Southern California because we pretty much just have sand for dirt. So unless you bring in all new soil, adding new soil each year really gives you a better, more nutrient-rich soil every year. So let's till this in. If you want to speed up the job a bit, you can get yourself a little tiller. Since I have a small area, I don't have a really big tiller. Just have this little gas-powered Troy-built tiller, which really helps. Easy start and does the job really well. So now that we have it all tilled up, we kind of just fill the dirt up a bit, shovel it from the edge back into the middle, scrape the dirt back in that went out, get the weeds out. I kind of just scrape the dirt all back towards the center. And then what I do is get a rake, spread the dirt out so it's level. Just kind of level it out. And break up the harder clumps that didn't get broken up in the tilling process. So just spread it out nice and easy. That extra organic material from last year, you can leave it, it's not a big deal. Just pile it up a bit. Your garden. Smooth it out nice and level. You can use the back of the rake, works better towards the end when you're just smoothing it. There you go, all ready for planting. So let's put some seeds in there.